Hit the button. I don't have the YouTube shot up, so somebody want to tell me when we're actually on the YouTube screen?
We are on.
Oh, we are on. Okay. Good morning. Good morning, YouTube Uplifters channel folks. My name is Uplift Greg Smithwick. I am the mayor of Chicken Ka and been coming to this little Sunday shindig for a while. What we do is every Sunday morning we gather at 11 a.m. Eastern time. Yeah, that's the U.S. Eastern time. We now have an international, world. We have people from all around the globe participating. But what we do on Sunday mornings is we get together at this amazing cathedral that Corey built with some help from some of us, and we express our gratitude for the people in our life, for the things in our lives, for situations in our lives. And when you express your gratitude in the comments on the YouTube thread, we will repeat them to Jennifer Barrett, and she is going to put them up on this wall to memorialize them. And as you can see, we've been doing this for a minute. We are now almost all the way around the cathedral. So how long? It's about, is it a year now that we've been doing this?
Oh, I think it's been more than a year. Yeah.
Because we started in the old cathedral, which is full of gratitude expressions. And by the way, that for those of you that are members of the Uplift World, that is visitable. You can go to the old cathedral on rail from this cathedral in World. That's the server you select, server / server space world, and you can go see the original settlement, the pioneer settlement from what became the Uplift World, and the original cathedral is there, where we used to gather on Sunday mornings and do this. And we started doing it because Bob Benson, the very first thing he did when he got into the game was he put a sign on the beach that said, "I'm grateful for Corey and Greg letting me into this place." And we were just so smitten with that we built a giant building to express gratitudes in. That's how this started. So from day one, expressions of gratitude have been part of what has become the Uplift World, and we really love that we're seeing that catch on in the world. It's one of the most gratifying things about this whole project is seeing that folks that are attracted to it understand and express their gratitude. So
as Corey would say, can confirm. And yes, we will defend the gratitude value with all our hearts, minds, and etc.
Yes, we will. Okay, so let's get down to it. Let's start with the folks that are in the feed here. And Gail, what are you grateful for this morning?
This morning I'm grateful for family, but I'm going to be more specific than that. I am grateful for Russell. He's a good husband, a good dad, a good son-in-law, and just a really good human being. And I'm really, really happy to have him in our family. So I'm grateful for Russell.
Very nice. We like Russ. He's okay.
Yeah.
I look forward to meeting Russ and Jen in person in February, if not sooner.
Yes.
We really would like to get the entire CK7 together and have a hoot and holler. So thank you, and Gil.
Yeah, Russ. No pressure for the future, but,
We're already planning it. It's all good. Yeah. What, you saw right through me?
All right. How about it, Bob? What are you grateful for this morning?
Oh, snap. I'm grateful that people help me navigate technology, especially Facebook, because OMG. So latest thing was, I think, Jen making sure that Laugh Track, aka Donna, is in the communication channel of choice this morning. So thank you, everyone, especially you, Jen.
You're welcome.
Nice. Yuri, what are you grateful for this morning? Oh, maybe we lost Yuri. Okay, either Russ or Jen, one of you guys express your gratitude, if you will be so kind.
Yeah, absolutely. I am grateful for my sister. I haven't seen her in a while. I'll see her soon, in I think a week and a half. I'm not particularly close with her. She's a really good person, a nice person. We just don't talk every day. We're not always on the phone or texting, but when we meet, it's always a good time. So I really appreciate her. I'm grateful for her.
Nice.
The relationship just keeps going, even though we're not just in constant contact. We just always It's like it's where we left off. We just continue. Yeah.
Wonderful. Jen?
I'm grateful for dinosaurs. We're going to a place called Drumheller. For anyone who hasn't been there,
Oh,
which
yeah.
is probably most of you, it is the dinosaur place. All the dead dinosaurs are in Drumheller, or at least all the cool ones. So we're gonna go hang out there and not go to the museum. Instead, we're going to be hiking and doing outdoorsy things, and it's a wonderful place for climbing and badlands and cactus and all kinds of really neat things. We have a whole bunch of plastic dinosaurs, and we're just going to go play in the hills with plastic dinosaurs and the kids and have fun and relax and enjoy each other's company.
Nice. Is that
Awesome.
in Saskatchewan or is that in southern Alberta? I can't
It's
remember.
southern Alberta. Yeah,
Right.
it's roughly in the middle between Calgary and Red Deer if there were a triangle. So
Okay.
it's a little bit east and south of Red Deer, north of Calgary.
I think for most Americans, they would be shocked to find out that there's actually, badlands and desert in Canada. We tend not to think of that as being the kind of country that you have there. But, even, having lived in BC, I knew about it because I was like, how did they, what?
Yeah.
It's not all forests and igloos. What?
I think it's a plus if people in the United States think of other countries in general other than the United States. That's a good step.
It's actually Drumheller is pretty close to where I live. It's about an hour and a half away.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
really?
not far at all.
No, I'm in Edmonton there. I'm sorry, my mic was having trouble there.
Oh, no worries. Hey, what are you grateful for this morning, Yuri?
Oh, this week we had a bit of a party with the Uplift. Pandemonium. I'm grateful for the turnout at Pandemonium. It was great.
Yeah, that was pretty neat.
Indeed. Yeah, if I was allowed seconds, I was going to second on the Pandemonium. And for Greg and Donna for prompting the shout out that happened during that. So
well,
thank you.
I have to say this is not my formal gratitude, but Sue G and Zestra, that's our friend Ginny Rupert, they did an amazing job of pulling all that together. And I know they had help from some of us, but they really drove that event. And the Sammy Snake community showed up in force, so that's why we had such a good turnout. And that's turning out to be a really great addition to our Chicken Ka community. My gratitude this morning is not Uplift related. I went out last night to a music gig from my friends Julie Black and Dave Eichenberger, and it was like a reunion because they had not played a gig at a local place for well over a year, and it's at a place where a lot of my friends go. So I got reunited last night with a whole bunch of people I haven't seen since before the pandemic, and so I'm grateful for public health this morning, which made it possible for us to resume hugging people. That's the whole gratitude. Just grateful for public health making it possible for me to get some hugs from people I've dearly missed last night. It was very special. And then we all went out to IHOP and caused a scene, and it was fun. That's the International House of Pancakes, for those of you that don't know what IHOP is.
Amen.
All right. So let's see. What do we got in the comments here? Oh, she's got Donna there. Okay. All right. Do you need me to read some off for you, Jen?
I'm good so far, but if I miss any, let me know.
I'm going to read them. Cowie's grateful for positive people and attitudes. And Cowie takes the weight of a whole lot of people's fears and misgivings about the Uplift in our Telegram channels. So thank you, Cowie, for being so relentlessly positive in your interactions with new folks. Don't know how you do it. I get snarky and sarcastic. Cowie's just nice.
I'm going to read some of the old ones going backwards because
Sure.
I know that some people like to hear them too. So hopefully I'm not skipping. Donna said, I'm also grateful for Russell. He's very awesome. Exclamation point galore.
Thank you. There's Morton Matt, who's grateful my wife got the tick off of me. Yep.
You know, tick search after a camping trip is kind of fun if you've got the right partner. That's all I'm saying.
Zestra, I'm grateful to my new and budding online chicken car community. CK.
That's wonderful. Yeah, it's been amazing watching. You know, when we lost our powers the minute people started piling into the chicken cow world, we didn't have the ability to go help people. So it was really amazing to watch people start giving each other the materials they needed, the food they needed to survive. You know, we were upset that we weren't able to do it, but we were gratified to watch how many community members jumped in and helped other people. That's exactly the kind of world we wanted to build. So super happy that happened.
So Sue FG has a latest one. I don't know if it's been caught. I'm grateful I can hook up different people in the Uplift. And earlier Sue had said, Zestra stole my gratitude. LOL. I'm grateful for new friends. Sound Irish. I like it.
Yeah, I am as grateful for mob bone meal. Nice.
Mobs are coming.
Yes, mobs are coming Wednesday. We're excited about that.
Donna is grateful for new experiences.
Yeah, we got that one, I think.
Sweet. All right.
And look at all you fine people gathered up here this morning.
All right.
Hey, Matt
Did
Morton?
I miss anything?
I don't think so. Let me scroll up a little bit and see if I see any obvious ones. No, I think we're good.
I do not see any in-game.
Oh, I didn't actually even look. Let's see.
There's none in-game that I see.
Nope. We're good. Okay, so why don't we mosey on over towards the sunrise spot?
Right.
I just love the way this park has come together down here. You know, it started out as kind of just a bike spot with a few trees, and now there's banners and beehives and flowers and all sorts of amazing stuff in the park.
Passing the pretty nether portal.
Yep. Right.
It's not just another nether portal. It's a gratitude nether portal.
You should check
Grateful
that out.
still grateful for this stumpy little tree that never blossomed. We don't know why.
Love.
Maybe it needs bone meal.
Did somebody throw bone meal? Yeah.
I threw like 40 or 50 bone meal at it one day, and it just doesn't. And then we didn't want to take it down because we thought that would be rude.
It's magic.
Okay, so the next portion of our service is we are going to stand and wait and mute our mics and watch the sunrise together. As always, it's just beautiful to be here with folks and watch this happen from the same spot. I've missed it. I wanted to talk for a couple of minutes about real world challenges and gratitude when things are difficult in our lives. That's maybe the most important time to find things to be grateful for, but it's also paradoxically often the most difficult time to find gratitude in your heart. Excuse me, I have to cough here. But I've had some challenges in the last month or two out in the real world, and they are health challenges. And I also I have depression and anxiety problems. And one of the things that, if you're not familiar, and I'm not saying this for my benefit, I want to make sure that other people that have some of these issues have some space to heal. It doesn't matter what's going on around you when depression strikes. Things can be going really, really well, and depression can attack you. And that's maybe the most difficult thing to deal with is, well, everything's going so good. Why am I feeling this way? Well, because depression is a chronic illness. It's not a thing that, situational depression. Oh, my team lost the Super Bowl, or my girlfriend left me. That's situational depression. Clinical depression doesn't care how good things are going in your life or how bad things are going in your life. And so finding myself dealing with those things at a time when, aside from my health issues, everything is going pretty well for me, it always mystifies me. And I wish it would stop surprising me or sneaking up on me. But I had some problems with that in this last month. And what really helped is finding your gratitudes. Watching people show up and express their gratitude, sometimes for me, which is, always surprising and wonderful. But it helped me to find my own gratitude, to watch all of you express yours. And so I want to make sure that people know that when you're expressing gratitude in the service, it's helpful to you, I hope, but it's helpful to others. And that's why we focus on it here. That's why we want to make sure that we're creating a community that can get behind that. And Corey and I both joke about this. We're not big into the woo, but expressing your gratitude for things in your daily life can make your life better. It will make your life better. Things will improve. I don't know what the mechanism is. I don't know if it's about visualization or just seeing things more clearly, but it works. And that's why we continue to do it. This is not our first rodeo expressing gratitude. It's why Bob's, Kismet moment of expressing his gratitude struck us so profoundly, because we had already been doing that for a couple of years in all the different media ventures we've done. So please be grateful and understand that if you're having anxiety and depression issues, we're here for you. And, we'll express our gratitude. So hopefully you can feel better. And if that doesn't do it, please reach out and let someone know that you're having difficulties so folks can help you. Because I kind of have a feeling that even if there's nobody in your immediate circle out in the real world that would want to help you, I can guarantee you there's a bunch of people in here that would take the time to make sure that you were at least do what they could to help you be okay. So that's what I wanted to say this morning.
That's beautiful. Thank you, Greg. So I have one, if now's the time.
I think so.
So, yeah, +1 on the clinical depression. It's the honey badger. It doesn't care. And yeah. So what I thought through this morning is the combination of, I wouldn't be here without technology, and I wouldn't be here without heart in so many ways. Not just in our beautiful community that we have here together, but also in real life. No joke. So without going into details of that, I'll just say I'm grateful also for the heart we bring, the science we bring, and the humor when we can, right? True story. A doctor told me a joke before I went under surgery. And, laughing in pain, but laughing while I'm going under is not something that everyone experiences, I'm sure. So I'm grateful for that doctor, and I'm grateful for heart, science, and humor. So thank you, everyone. And for those who provide the foundation that can make this happen. As the saying goes, blessed are the peacemakers, or as a related saying goes, blessed are the cheesemakers. I'm done.
Oh,
Thank you.
man. I wasn't expecting a Life of Brian Monty Python reference, but okay. Does anybody else here in the chat have anything they would like to add?
Yeah, I would actually. I think being human is harder than it shows. Like on the outside, there's this facade that we put that we show up on time, we show up from these things, and we show up at, as we are. But there's such a background that everybody has that remains hidden, and that hiddenness is it can't really be guessed at. People have problems, I guess, issues, secrets, or just life, and it's not easy. I'm grateful. I mean, just the people, just to come here every week. We show up, and regardless of our problems, there's our issues or what's going on in our lives, we have the acceptance of the community. No matter what's going on there, we have acceptance here, and that's something that's really special. Actually, just wanted to point that out again. So thanks for letting me speak.
Thank you, Yuri.
I have one more thing. I'd like to be placed on the gratitude wall, if you could, Jen. So I think you can place signs.
Yep, she can.
Okay. My sister told me the joke, and I thought it was pretty funny. I posted it for Corey before. I want you to put down, I searched all night for the sun, and then it dawned on me.
That's awesome.
That needs to go on the wall. Thank you.
Oh, that was awesome.
Very nice. Can you hear Donna? Laugh Track is laughing in the other room. I can hear her laughing out loud. All right. Does anybody else have anything they'd like to add this morning?
I have one thing I'll add.
Sure.
I'm wearing a dress today, and I just realized the last few Sundays I have gotten dressed up to come here. And that tells me something really important. Like, this is important to me. And I want to be dressed up to show that it is important to me. And I didn't do it consciously, but maybe it's a throwback to the old days when I was a kid and we went to church and got dressed up. I don't know. But I'm having fun getting dressed up coming here.
That's beautiful.
Wonderful.
I'm with you. It's important.
Bob's actually wearing a tuxedo.
Yeah. Well,
You can't see it, but
I can confirm I showered this morning. I'm just saying. TMI?
yeah, I put on pants, so whatever.
Okay, pants too. Yeah.
All right, beautiful. And I think we had one more. Did we have somebody that put grateful for days off? Was that something I saw in that maybe? It didn't?
Yes.
Grateful for time off. I can't remember where that went.
For days off.
Yeah. That was Matt. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, I have, like I said, I've been out of the loop for a few weeks on the gratitude ceremony, and you all remind me why I need to drag myself out of whatever stupor I'm in early on Sunday morning and make ready and be here. So thank you, everybody, for allowing me to come back and participate and talk a little bit and listen a lot. Are we ready to wrap this up? How are we wrapping this up these days? What's the cheer?
Well, Greg,
It's a snowball to the head.
we say in the name of gratitude, and I would be honored if you let us, Greg, if I may suggest.
Yeah. Okay. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, and then the thing. Not on 3, like a beat after 3.
And welcome back.
Making sure. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3. In the name of gratitude. Snowballs. There we go. Yep. That's how we always do this. Oh, look at I'm smiling. I'm not just, and I want you guys, and I'm not just smiling with my face. I'm smiling with my whole heart this morning. So thank you, everybody.
Glad you expanded on that. Thank you.
Yeah. Yep.
Just saying. Good family ceremony. Love it.
All right. And with that, I'm gonna pop out. Do we want to leave the stream up for a few minutes, or are we ready to close out?
You know what,
That's
Greg?
perfect.
You just made my day. Saying that
Ah,
I'm smiling with my whole heart.
Yeah.
That's so beautiful.
yeah.
I'm really
Well,
glad.
you guys have that effect on me. This community really does have that effect on me. So, Gail, if Russ and Jen come down in February, you're gonna come down and visit.
Absolutely.
Yes.
All
Family
right.
trip.
I'm
Yes.
coming whether they come or not. So there you go.
Beautiful. Yeah, we have a plan to have an uplift gathering in February, and it would not be complete without you here. So,
Oh, well, I might actually be at the pool at Debbie's house in Spring Hill
no, I see how it is.
with the
I
kids.
see how it is. Well, we want her to come down. Well, you know what? That's close enough that we could see you before we all go to Miami. So that'll work.
Yes, that would
Yeah.
be perfect.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
And
We
then
could have
somebody
a-
else can drive us to Miami, and that'll be awesome. We'll rent a big old
Let's
van.
rent an RV and all go
Yeah.
down there together. Would that be
That's
a hoot?
perfect.
Yes, and then I don't have to drive. Thank you.
And I don't drink, so I would be the perfect designated driver for such an
See?
adventure.
There you
I'll,
go.
I'll back you up on that. So
I have
All
a
right.
good.
snowball rules question. Is
Yes.
it okay to use Greg as a human shield? I just asked for a
It's
friend.
perfectly fine. I don't care. This is a suit that has special properties that keep it from being penetrated by snow. So
Nice.
you're in good shape there. And I
Minecraft
paid extra. I
ethical.
paid extra
Oh.
for the snowball proof business suit.
Donna is on me. She's honing me with the snowballs. So yeah.
All right, guys, I'm going to end the broadcast now. We thank you very much for joining us this morning. And we do this every Sunday morning, 11 a.m. Eastern. And I assume we might have Corey back in the fold for next Sunday morning. That'd be great.
That would be wonderful.
I'm going to badger him and pester him to show up and hang out with us a little bit. And we'll
miss
see you then.
Corey.
See you in the uplift.